This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke. The story so far: no team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit, but the Utah Jazz are trying to change the history books. They pulled out a win in Game 5. They have forced a Game 6 here at home. Clark, what should we look for?
Well, we'll start with Karl Malone, Kevin. He absolutely went off in Game 5, and you have to think he may have another big game in him for this one. But the Bulls have some things to look forward to as well. In each of their last 4 title runs, Kevin, they've closed it out in Game 6. So something about Game 6 is really in the Bulls' favor.
Good stuff, Clark. The Bulls will be looking for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen to lead them to their 6th championship in the last 8 years. Clark, a truly remarkable run if they can finish here.
And, Kevin, the Bulls do want to finish it right here. They want to avoid a Game 7 in this raucous building at all costs. To do that, they'll need a big game from both Pippen and Jordan. But those two are superstars of the highest order, so that's not too much to ask. They accept that responsibility, and I'm looking forward to a fantastic finish in Game 6.
You have set the table well, my friend. Here we go. Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, in talking to Karl Malone before the game, he came off as fairly confident about how this series has played out so far. He told me, as crazy as it sounds, even though they're down 2-3, he likes their position and feels good about their chances to win the series. We'll see just how crazy that sounds as soon as this game plays out, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Well, Clark, you look at how well Malone has played in Game 5. You have to think he is feeling the momentum with this series right now.
Yeah, Kevin, but even with that momentum, they still have to take this one and the next one to pull out the series. I'm not sure I'm as confident as Karl is. As a matter of fact, I'm not quite as confident as Karl is.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc and Longley. And Utah has possession. And Clark, Game 6 back here in Utah. The Bulls have struggled on the road in these playoffs.
They're just 4-4 in the playoffs so far while away from home, Kevin. Normally we're used to seeing them play much better when out of the United Center.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Here's Jordan. Takes it up, and he lays that one up and in. Jordan's got his second bucket. Here is Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Harper against Stockton. Jordan gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. Here's Hornacek. Jordan gets called for the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
Set it up.
Here is Russell. Right side Russell. He's picked up by Pippen.
Hey, someone cut.
Russell passes to Stockton. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Kukoc. Chicago with the ball. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Left side Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got his first basket. Here is Stockton. And stolen by Jordan.
Well, again, 3 turnovers already. The coach has to make a point to them that they need to take better care of the ball. Handle it like you want it.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Stockton against Harper. Poked away. Now Stockton. Jordan is tagged with the reach, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jordan, with all the minutes he's logged in this series, you have to think he's feeling it.
Well, he played 45 on Friday and 43 the game before that, Kevin. The deeper this game gets, the more we'll possibly see fatigue start to be a factor with Jordan.
Pippen against Russell.
Hey, come to me, swing it.
Now here's Stockton. They double him with Jordan. Back to Russell. 4 on the clock.
Don't worry, kid.
A shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, they haven't been able to start as fast as they would have liked to here.
Jordan pulls. Jordan with another miss.
You know, he can sink it from out there. It didn't happen that time, but at least it's in the back of the defense's mind that he will let it fly from there. Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Hornacek. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. He's picked up by Jordan. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Set it up.
Here is Stockton.
Ball.
Stolen away.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
Kukoc pass to Harper. Longley with it. Leads him with the pass. Jordan. He's guarded by Russell. Here is Stockton. 10 points separating the teams.
Don't let him shoot that.
Outside, Russell.
Get the board. Oh. Good look.
Here is Harper. Chicago with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Well, Game 5 was in Chicago, Clark, when they had that 3-1 series lead, and you have to think they would have liked to have closed it out at home.
They would have, but things are going to get really tough quick here in Utah because of that. They were able to take 2 of 3 in Chicago, though, and still hold the series lead, so they've got to feel pretty good about themselves.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Kevin, one story to watch is Scottie Pippen's back, which has been bothering him since Game 4. I asked him about what he's done to get it to a point where he could play, and he said the usual things. Took an injection yesterday, iced it, had a massage, used some electrical stimulations to get it game ready. We'll see how well he moves around out there, but it will certainly be one thing to keep an eye on. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. It'd be a big blow to the Bulls if Scottie is still struggling here in this one.
Well, Kevin, they need him tonight, or else they'll be facing a major uphill battle. It's as simple as that.
Another miss by Utah. Coach is liking what he's seeing from the offense. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Here's Stockton. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Snatched away.
Kevin, they simply have to be more careful with the basketball. They're making a lot. Oh! They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here is Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Harper. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man D.
And 3 from Jordan. The shot is off. And here go the Jazz the other way. And here's Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Harper against Stockton. And here's Russell. Leads him in. Deflects the pass. Clark, if you're Utah here, what are you trying to get done strategy-wise?
Well, in this game, it's more of don'ts than do's. They need to slow the pace and not get into a back-and-forth game where Kukoc can really excel. He likes to be in the open floor. They can't afford another game where he goes off like he did in Game 5.
A nice shot by Jordan.
He's absolutely been unstoppable this quarter.
Here's Stockton. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Hey, down low, down low.
He's guarded by Harper. Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan.
I see him, I see him. No, no.
Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way. Here's Stockton.
Let it go.
And the Jazz call time here.
Spaced.
Here's Stockton.
Hey, who's got him?
He's guarded by Harper.
On him. Go to the block.
Harper against Stockton. Harper is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul.
They're almost in the penalty, so that means you've got to really be careful. Stay aggressive, but you need to be careful to defend without fouling.
Here is Stockton.
Get down low. Post up.
He's guarded by Harper. Got a piece of it.
No.
Stockton against Harper. Stockton passes to Malone. 4 on the clock. Malone is doubled. Over Kukoc. It's blocked. Clark, one thing that is critical for the Bulls is to have Rodman play effective defense on Malone.
That's a big part of what the Bulls hope will happen in this series, Kevin. And he's capable of doing that. We saw it in Game 4 where he really bothered Malone. Rodman hit those 2 big free throws in that game, but it was his defense that was the key.
Now here's Jordan. 23 points in the game.
Nothing like getting the threes to fall early on. That's a tremendous feeling.
Here is Stockton. 2:30 left in the first. Now Hornacek. Longley down low. Looking for his first bucket of the game.
Hornacek.
Here is Stockton.
Come on, man. Box him up.
He's guarded by Harper.
No. Hey, balance it out.
Here's Hornacek.
That's all you.
Well, the defense has been causing a lot of rush shots here. They're really doing an outstanding job. Everybody's on the same page. It's 5 guys out there working together.
Jordan. Easy shot. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 28 points for Michael Jordan.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Now here's Stockton.
Get down. Come on, let's go.
Jordan with it. Working. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the points.
Here's Stockton. 1:50 left in the first quarter.
They haven't adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing. And whoa!
Watch him.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Here is Stockton.
Well, they've got far too many turnovers this half. That's the reason that they're losing the basketball game.
Absolutely. A nice shot by Jordan. Here is Stockton. Jordan with a bit of an off night in Game 5, Clark.
Yeah, 26 shots to get to his 28 points, and he only made 9 of those 26 shots. So good defense by the Jazz and off night by the Bulls and Jordan. The Bulls shot under 40%, while Utah shot over 50%. That's not a good sign for Bulls fans.
Here's Jordan following the bucket by the Jazz.
Their game plan is to push the break, and it sure has worked so far. They're running circles around the defense.
Here is Stockton.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Here's Jordan.
Who's watching him?
And good off the glass as he lays it in. Jordan's got 38 points. Here is Stockton. 58 seconds left in the first. Kukoc against Russell.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. In front of him.
Jordan with it. Finishes the break with a ferocious slam. He's shooting 50% from deep.
This is how they've built an early lead, a relentless and punishing inside game.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Now Stockton.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, get the perimeter.
He's guarded by Harper. Hornacek passes to Stockton.
On the wing.
Back to Hornacek. He's picked up by Pippen. Russell. The three ball.
Shot. Hey, way to grab that.
It's rebounded by Harper.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Jordan hangs. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kukoc. 42 points for Michael Jordan. Here is Stockton. 24 seconds left in the first quarter.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Stockton.
Stay on him.
Harper gets the reach-in call. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Here is Harper. From the wing. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Ron Harper. 46 points for Jordan. And here we go with John Stockton. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap.
Well, Kevin, they've been filling it up from long range. Those three-pointers add up quickly.
And we'll return momentarily. Well, it hasn't exactly been close, but as the second quarter starts, still plenty of basketball left to be played. Here is Stockton. They double him with Jordan. Stockton draws the double.
That's all you.
You look at all the games the Bulls have played this year, they have to be physically beat.
And for Jordan, he's played in all of them. This is his 103rd game of the season. You think about that, and that is pretty much 3 college seasons all back to back to back. Amazing he's still logging the minutes he is and playing at the level he's playing at. They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5.
Come on.
Here is Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Hornacek. A missed 3. And here are the Bulls now. There with Jeff Hornacek. Then there's Malone. Then it's Brian Russell. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
A nice shot by Hornacek.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Kukoc for 3. But they'll get another chance. Another shot. And again, it's Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And the Jazz call time here.
ISO!
Here is Stockton. It's Hornacek on the wing.
Get the perimeter.
Keefe backs in. Hornacek guarded by Kukoc. Here's Russell, and it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least.
Nice job to advance the orange. Way to get it up court for the open finish.
Here is Stockton. Hornacek outside. It's Hornacek again missing. Right side Harper. The shot misses. And here go the Jazz the other way. Tony Kukoc really turning in. Clark, an impressive performance for the Bulls in Game 5.
How about 11 of 13 shooting on his way to 30 points? And when they really needed it with Pippen hurting as he was. The Bulls still lost that game, but he was the reason it was as close as it was.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Utah. Jordan, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kukoc. 49 points for Michael Jordan. Here is Stockton. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. From the right block, it's Hornacek again missing. Here comes Ron Harper.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Pass to Malone. Hornacek outside. Here's Russell. No good from three-point land.
You know, Kevin, all these rebounds allow them to attack the defense before they have a chance to get back and set up on D.
Here is Stockton.
Get that perimeter!
Here's Hornacek from 11 feet away. It's Hornacek again missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. He's got 5.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Here's Malone. Hits the 15-footer. Here is Harper. Under 4 minutes left in the second. Back to Pippen. Jordan. Kept alive. Here's Longley. Connects from in close.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
And here are the Jazz now.
I'm open right here.
Stockton outside.
I got it.
Here's Hornacek. It's Hornacek again missing.
His shot's just way off, Kev.
Oh!
That was nasty. Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here is Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Stolen by Pippen. Tony Kukoc really turning in. Clark, an impressive performance for the Bulls in Game 5.
How about 11 of 13 shooting on his way to 30 points? And when they really needed it with Pippen hurting as he was. The Bulls still lost that game, but he was the reason it was as close as it was.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pippen against Russell. Fires from 14. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Shoot you!
Here's Longley. And great assist as he lays that one in.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
I see him, I see him.
They double him with Jordan. Stockton draws the double.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
By yourself.
Here's Stockton. Shoots from 12, and Russell gets it to go.
Terrific shot there. He had a taller defender on him, but he created just enough space to get the jumper up inside.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here is Harper, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Hey,
Here's Kukoc, off the mark with the 3 ball. And so here is Utah.
I got ball!
Stockton draws the double
Clap me, baby!
from about 16, and it's Russell missing. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Pippen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 13 points. Here's Stockton. 38 seconds left in the half. And stolen by Jordan.
Kevin, lazy passing and lazy execution is...
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
And here are the Jazz now.
Press him up. Gotcha. That's all. Bust that.
Here's Russell. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And the first half wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's done nothing but score points and just an amazing performance from downtown. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on D.
It's the Bulls running away with this one. Here is Stockton. You think about Game 6 for the Bulls, Clark, that seems to be their lucky number when it comes to finals.
Well, you look at the last 4 finals, Kevin. I mean, wins going back to 1992, they have all been in Game 6. That doesn't bode well for the Jazz or their fans.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Longley out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper and Pippen. The question about Scottie Pippen's back have been answered, as he's just been wonderful the Bulls in every way here. Harper with the ball. Jordan. Oh!
That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Stockton. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Slams it through. He's shooting 60% from beyond the arc.
So powerful going up to the rim. You just have to step back and admire it.
You know, he can go around you or over you, whichever way he wants. And the Jazz call time here. Here is Stockton. They double him with Jordan. Stockton draws the double. Pass to Malone. Stockton outside. Lets loose for a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And right now, this is the story of the game, Kevin. They're absolutely dominating on the board.
The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 61 points for Jordan. And Utah has possession. Here's Hornacek. Pippen knocks it loose. This offense very effective. Longley with it. Left side Pippen. Takes a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
To the inside, Hornacek. Here's Chicago. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Here's Kukoc, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
And the writing must be on the wall for this Bulls team after this year, but what a run, Clark, it has been.
It sure has been.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop them.
Here's Stockton. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. Hornacek outside.
Yo, left side. That's all right, man.
Lays out. Stolen. And so here is Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Uncovered, and it's Chicago scoring again.
They're doing what they want to out there. That lead just keeps on growing.
He's picked up by Pippen. Hornacek, no luck.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
Here's Pippen. Again, Chicago.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shots equal bricks and misses. These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Here is Stockton.
Right here.
He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Malone. Up top, Hornacek. Now here's Stockton.
Watch the screen. Hornacek.
There's the double team with Pippen. Here's Malone. The Jazz again can't hit it. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan, and he drops it in on the layup.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Set it up.
Harper against Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Outside, Russell. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Harper. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 24. And here comes Stockton. They double him with Jordan. Stockton draws the double. Russell passes to Hornacek. The baseline J, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Harper kicks to Pippen. He dumps it off.
Hey, baseline, baseline.
Pippen a screen on Malone. Kukoc off the mark from 3. And so here is Utah. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Who's watching him?
Ball.
Covered by Longley. From 11 feet away. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Bulls now. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Goes up. Buries the short-range shot. 26 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat. Outstanding D. Just poke that ball right away.
Here's Stockton. 1:54 left in the third quarter. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Pass to Malone. Hornacek outside. The Jazz with another miss.
This quarter's been a disaster for him, Kevin. He just can't buy a bucket.
Baseline jumper, and Pippen with the basket. The assist from Ron Harper. Pippen's got 28 points for the game. And so here is Utah. Now here's Stockton.
Set up.
It's Hornacek on the wing, guarded by Kukoc. 5 to shoot. Here's Hornacek.
Go get it.
It's Hornacek again missing. To the paint. Jordan. Oh!
What a fantastic reverse dunk. The defense was helpless.
Well, that is some slick basketball, Clark. You're right.
And it does give you such a lift as a player when you see that happen.
Don't let him shoot that.
Malone, left side. Shoots over Pippen. Smooth looking offense right now.
And they're on a tear, Kev. Can they add to this run?
And here comes Stockton.
Get out.
It's Hornacek on the wing. Back to Stockton.
Get there.
Here's Russell.
That's all right.
Tries to keep it alive. The loose ball recovered by Chicago.
Stay there. Watch out.
Here's Harper.
Yo.
The rebound by Malone.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Outside, Russell.
Come on, man.
Shoots the 3. Missed. So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has an enormous amount of points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. Here's Harper. We've got John Stockton. Brian Russell is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. That's the group right now for Utah. And so here is Utah. Stockton kicks to Russell. And it's off. Questionable decision-making there.
Watch outside.
Harper against Hornacek. Michael to shoot. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Ron Harper.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. Tipped. He's just one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead? It doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. They double him with Jordan. Stockton draws the double. Hornacek kicks to Russell. Nails the triple.
His shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
And here's Kukoc. Malone on him. Gets a good look. Another one falls for Chicago.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to. What good is a
And then Jordan slams it in. He's shooting 61% from long range. Here is Stockton. He's guarded by Harper. They double him with Jordan.
Watch outside. Watch outside.
Stockton with it. Back to Hornacek. 4 on the clock. The dump off. And Malone backing in. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Stockton draws the double. Down low, Hornacek. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Harper. And that's good on the layup. That gives him a double-double, 10 points, and 27 assists. Now Hornacek, outside Russell. And here are the Bulls now. They're on... Oh!
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Stockton. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. Here is Russell. Shoots a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He's having a very poor half from long range. He can't find the net from there, and the defense knows it.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Stockton.
Hey, get the perimeter.
Hornacek against Longley. Takes it up. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Hornacek. Malone's got his second basket of the game. Here's Harper. Goes up. Longley with the bucket.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
And here are the Jazz now. Here's Hornacek. Jordan with some nice D.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Again, Chicago.
He's owned this quarter. Everything's going his way at the offensive end.
And here we go with John Stockton. Hornacek against Kukoc. Fired. Here comes Jordan. Connects from in close.
Well, Kevin, he's the game's top scorer. He's really putting on a show.
Here's Russell. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so here is Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
He's taken center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Stockton. 2:54 left in the fourth. Will it go? And it's Russell missing.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shots, he needs to drive or pass off to teammates.
Michael Jordan on the wing. The baseline J. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Yo, left side.
Now Stockton. Just 4 to shoot.
You know, when you compare these guys to earlier in the game, Kevin, they're doing a much better job of limiting the giveaways.
Here is Stockton. Hornacek with it. With the shot. It's hauled in by Pippen. This offense has really been clicking. Here's Longley. The shot is off. And here go the Jazz the other way. And here's Stockton. Hornacek outside. It's Hornacek again missing.
Oh, man, shots like that will make a coach lose his hair.
Left side, Jordan. It stays here.
ISO. Help out, help out.
Here's Jordan
I got it.
with the fadeaway. Again, Chicago.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan, and he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're losing by a ton. 1:09 left in the game. Here is Stockton to end the drought, and it's Russell missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And it's Utah's ball. Pass to Malone. He's picked up by Jordan.
Right here.
Malone's shot good.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
On the run, but he made the adjustment.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
And here's Hornacek. Unloads. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him. Every basket puts another nail in the coffin. This game is theirs. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
From 11 feet away, and Russell gets it to go.
Gets that one, but he's been having a tough game here offensively.
Here's Kukoc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
And so it's final. The Bulls win the title. Michael Jordan, Clark, and Scottie Pippen get their 6th ring. What an amazing season for the Bulls.
Well, we can shuttle all that talk about them coming back next year. Right now, they are on top of the world again. And you look at what this team has done in the 90s, Kevin, and you're talking about one of the all-time great NBA dynasties.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.